When I was a baby, my parents gave me a basketball. At a young age, I thought it was just a toy that can get dirty and old. However, as I grow up with more of these basketballs, I have seen past that, and in my eyes, there's art in the sport of basketball. The art of basketball has not only been a fun experience, but it impacted my life in many ways. I'm jerichoventurinaa, and my cultural artifact is basketball. Growing up in a basketball-oriented household, I was exposed to the culture. My earliest memories from my childhood involve playing basketball and watching the NBA with my family. Today, I'll be talking about my personal basketball experience. First, I'll talk about the history of basketball. Second, I'll talk about my connection with the game of basketball. And lastly, I'll talk about the skills I have gained through basketball and its effects in my daily life. From watching basketball to playing basketball, there has been lots of history developed through the course of its lifetime. Basketball is one of the most popular sports in the world. The artifact I have right here is what you use to play the game of basketball. Basketball culture originated in the early 1900s and has grown to me as one of the most popular sports around the world. In a past assignment I have done, I have learned that the basketball was created in Canada, and the original game was throwing this basketball into an actual fruit basket. The culture of basketball is worldwide. There are various professional leagues in the sport, including the NBA and the EuroLeague. Basketball was popularized in the USA in the mid 1900s and has spread entirely throughout the world. Now that I've discussed the history of basketball, I will now discuss my personal connection with basketball. Starting off when I was a young boy, I have been involved with the game of basketball both on and off the court. Growing up in Los Angeles, being a Laker fan meant everything. The Lakers were not just a basketball team, they were something the whole population of Los Angeles would look up to and admire. Basketball is crucial to the lifestyle of LA. Basketball helped grow and strengthen the connection I had with my family. As a Filipino American, many of us are diehard fans of basketball. The bonds I have with my family always lead back to basketball. We would come together and watch the championship runs by the Lakers and celebrate in harmony, or we would go out on the courts and compete with each other. This basketball symbolizes the bonds I have created with my family. Now that I have discussed my personal connection to basketball, I will now explain the cultural significance of basketball. This artifact is significant to me because I have embodied the lifestyle and culture that comes with the basketball. The artifact is what gathered the culture of basketball to come together. The artifact is important to me because of the impact it has in my daily life. It has strengthened the bonds that I have with my friends and family. I love the connection that I've acquired with the people through basketball. A player named Kobe Bryant has taught me to love and cherish significant things in my life, and he has so much love for the game of basketball, and he gave it his all. The whole world felt his presence and love for the game, on and off the court. That is why I've fallen in love with the game of basketball. And in conclusion, I taught you guys the history of the artifact. I taught you guys my personal connection to my artifact. And finally, I taught you guys the significance of the basketball culture. Now, let me ask you this. What is one of the most authentic things that you have cherished your whole life? Mine is my artifact, basketball. And basketball is something that I love, and basketball can change your life.